Lots of movement from With the Flourish. Now she settles down, and there they go. Always Kissable shows plenty of speed from post position 2. Also there is Appealing Lalabella from the inside. With the Flourish vying for third. Mimic to her outside. Extreme outside, Chornaya Crisota. Space on the Couch, second last. Straw Hat is the last of 7. Appealing Lalabella has the lead. With the Flourish is eager to go up the inside. Always Kissable, tracking the pace. Mimic also there amongst that group. And Chornaya Crisota runs with that pack. She's in the clear, 3 or 4 wide entering the backstretch, 2.5 off the pace. 6 lengths to Straw Hat, making an early move, passing Space on the Couch. 24 seconds, the opening quarter. Appealing Lalabella with the lead, a length to Always Kissable. With the Flourish third, Mimic fourth, Chornaya Crisota with her deep journey. Straw Hat is 8 lengths off the pace, a length to Space on the Couch, 9 lengths from first to last. 48 and 4/5, pretty sensible second quarter for Appealing Lalabella. She has a 2-length advantage heading into the turn. Always Kissable continues to track the pacemaker. Chornaya Crisota inching closer with her wide run. Straw Hat is progressing very nicely. Here's Straw Hat with a nice move to the outside. She gets within 5 near the quarter pole, although she is trying to close into that soft second quarter. And following in her footsteps is Space on the Couch. 3 quarters, 1:14 and 3. They swing for home. Appealing Lalabella confronted by Always Kissable. Straw Hat continues with her sharp run. Straw Hat up the inside. Here's Straw Hat finding the front at the 8th pole. Always Kissable fights for second with Appealing Lalabella. Straw Hat at 24-1. Straw Hat trying to get to the wire, and she will. Straw Hat in an upset from Appealing Lalabella. Third and fourth, Always Kissable and Space on the Couch. They are involved in that photo. And the Dollar Super, a big one. $17,550.50. Worth saying again, $17,550.50 for $1. And there they go, and Mama White Sox had a very awkward beginning. Mama White Sox at the tail of the field. Their credit is good, and Kateri Empire begin the best. Scintillation's up close. Flat Out Funky has the 4th spot. She Remembered is 5th, and Mama White Sox had just a horrible beginning. She's at the back of the pack. Picking up the pace is long shot Kateri Empire from Your Credit is Good. Nobody is really committed to making the pace, so Kateri Empire says, thank you very much. I'll dictate terms. Flat Out Funky is 3rd. She Remembered strides into the 4th spot. Scintillation's back to 5th, and Mama White Sox is trying to make up ground to the outside, little less than 6 lengths from first to last. 24 and 2/5 for Kateri Empire with a length advantage. Your Credit is Good is in a beautiful tracking position up the backstretch. Flat Out Funky is 3rd. She Remembered 5th. Then Scintillation and Mama White Sox to the extreme outside. 48 and 4/5, an even flow for Kateri Empire. Length and a half. Your Credit is Good, still her closest pursuer. Flat Out Funky beginning her move. She has 3 to find at the 3/8. Mama White Sox is 6 lengths from the front. Scintillation to her inside. She Remembered's at the back. On the front end, still Kateri Empire. Your Credit is Good gets a little closer from the outside. They have 5 lengths on Flat Out Funky and Scintillation. Mama White Sox can't overcome the troubled beginning. She Remembered's at the back. Kateri Empire still with plenty left in the tank. She turns for home with 2 lengths. Your Credit is Good as second. 8th pole, Kateri Empire looking to make it 2 upsets in a row to start the early day. And it's Kateri Empire winning all the way. So the early double is going to be absolutely huge. Your Credit is Good second, Scintillation 3rd, and She Remembered. Put them all to sleep. And wins going away. The exacta, $113.50. A trifecta, $100. Dollar Super, $2,238. The early double, 3-6, $731. Third race, scratch number 1, 6-sided bling, part of the entry. Race 3 is in 22 minutes. And there they go. Showing pace is Rocky River with Caleb's a survivor. Caleb's a little quicker from the inside. Dreamer's Boy attends the pace. So too does Greeley's Farewell from the top shelf. Watergate's 5th. Quick Posse is the last of 6. Caleb's a survivor, half a length to Rocky River. Greeley's Farewell's pushing from the extreme outside. Dreamer's Boy's in the fourth position, little less than 3 from the front. More than 3.5 to Watergate, who has about 3.5 on Quick Posse at the back. 23 seconds, pretty soft for this group. Caleb's a survivor in control at the 3/8, 3 parts of a length. Greeley's Farewell takes over the second spot from his outside journey. Dreamer's Boy's trying to gear up from third with Watergate. Rocky River's backpedaling. Quick Posse still at the back. Soft opening quarter favors Caleb's a survivor. They got to come and get him off the turn. Caleb's a survivor opens up 2. Greeley's Farewell is second. Dreamer's Boy third. Quick Posse tries to close to the extreme outside. Caleb's a survivor has the lead at the 16th. He crawled early, and he's going to win going away. 13th career victory. Dreamer's Boy's into second. Quick Posse third. Greeley's Farewell fourth. Race 3 is official. The double 6-2, $96.50. 3-6-2 early pick 3, $968.75. Good looking early pick 3. $10 exacta, $6. Ready for the pick 5. And there they go. Excavator away a little awkwardly. From the inside, Got to Like It is gunned out for the lead. Iron Fork is right there from his outside. Mr. Muy Bien sits a nice tracking trip from third in the clear. Kismet Kid isolated in fourth, 5 off the leaders. Almost 2.5 to Excavator, running with His Honor and Gentle Spirit 3 wide. On the front end, Got to Like It. Iron Fork cuts into the margin heading into the turn. They have almost 3 lengths on Mr. Muy Bien, who now strengthens his stride, and he's closing in as Iron Fork now puts his head in front. Got to Like It's back to second. Mr. Muy Bien is third. He's 2.5 off the lead near the quarter pole. Kismet Kid still isolated in the fourth spot, 6 from the pace. Almost 4 lengths to His Honor, then Gentle Spirit. Excavators at the back. In the meantime, here's Mr. Muy Bien easily going by Iron Fork. Mr. Muy Bien finds the front at the 8th pole. Iron Fork with nothing in response. Long ways back to Got to Like It, His Honor, and Kismet Kid. Mr. Muy Bien strutting his stuff in deep stretch. He's an authoritative winner, running away from Iron Fork. Got to Like It clinging to third. He's in a photo with His Honor. Looks like Got to Like It. 741 trifecta, $6.50. The dollar super, 7412, $53.75. 27 double, $7.70. 627 pick 3, $28.50. 3627 early pick 4, pretty good one. There's Stream of Gold. Ready for the race. And there they go. Stream of Gold off a little slowly. Town Tart begins the quickest. Kabuki shows pace. So too does Bluegrass Hip Hop. Town Tart throwing her head about. Pharrell, 4 deep, entering the first turn. Trapper Jane is 5th. Floria Tosca from the inside. 2 Free Nights runs with her. Stream of Gold is 4 wide. She's the early trailer. Pace is on between Kabuki and Bluegrass Hip Hop. Town Tart settles down from 3rd. Pharrell shares 4th with Floria Tosca. 2 Free Nights, Trapper Jane, and Stream of Gold are 6 lengths off the pace, which is now all alone with Kabuki. 24 seconds, good opening quarter for the level. Kabuki at the 5/8, a length and a half. Bluegrass Hip Hop off the inside, stalking clearly from 2nd. Pharrell 3rd with Town Tart and Floria Tosca. Then Trapper Jane, Stream of Gold with her wide journey, 7 off the pace. And 2 lengths in front of 2 Free Nights, 9 lengths from first to last. 48-3 for Kabuki. Kabuki works with 2.5 heading into the turn. Make it 3. Kabuki with a 3-length advantage at the 3/8. Bluegrass Hip Hop is 2nd. Pharrell makes a move for 3rd with Trapper Jane. We go to Town Tart. 2 Free Nights finds her stride, but she has a lot of work to do to get to Kabuki. Not today for Stream of Gold. She's a little flat. At the tail is Floria Tosca, and it's all Kabuki. The great Kabuki turns for home with a commanding lead. Trapper Jane's into 2nd. Then Pharrell, Town Tart, 2 Free Nights closes to the far outside, but it's a minor placing at best because this race belongs to one mare, and her name is Kabuki. Powerful in victory, it's her 7th career score. 2 Free Nights from a long ways out of it into 2nd. Trapper Jane 3rd. 4th place 2 for Exacta $13.60. The trifecta $19.12. The dollar super $288.50. 7-4 double $7.50. 2-7-4 pick 3 $4.70. On to race 6. No changes. First leg of the late pick 3. Race 6 is in. And there they go. Open Buck's out for the lead. Stone to Gold shows pace. Benny and Alex is also up there along the inside. Terrian strides into fourth and Refinance, Short of Party, and Deddy Foss. Open Book from the outside of the two path. Benny and Alex denying him the rail. Terrian's into the race, stalking smartly from third. Stone to Gold's back to fourth. Deddy Foss tries to close up the inside of Refinance, and Short of Party tries to go with them 4 wide, 8 lengths from the front. Open Book, 23 seconds off for him. He leads by 2.5. Terrian pursues from second outside of Benny and Alex. Refinance is 7 off the lead with Deddy Foss and Short of Party 3 deep. Stone to Gold's the last of all, and Open Book's the one to catch. Terrian tries to close in. Open Book at a big number, 13-1 off the turn with the lead. Coming at him for the money this afternoon. Terrian's under left-handed urging. Refinance is trying to close. Benny and Alex is trying to re-rally. Open Book still to come and get. Terrian pursues with Benny and Alex. It's Open Book all the way at a big number. Terrian's in a photo for second with Benny and Alex. $100. The trifecta $118.87. The dollar super $621. 4-7 double $70.50. 7-4-7 pick 3 $48.37. Seventh race is clear of change. No changes in the seventh race, and post time is in 20 post. And there they go. My Tommy Boys hustled out for the lead. Kickback is also hustled. Our Pedroia showing zip from the inside. Meet the Mets races inside of Married to Anya. Jared's Commando has the 6th position, 4 lengths from the front. Better than 2 to George's Volley and Trouble in River City. My Tommy Boy was gunned hard out of the starting gate. He leads 3 parts of a length to Kickback, who applies plenty of pressure. Meet the Mets from between runners is third. Mary Danya quickens with him from the extreme outside. Mary Danya taking over third with his wide run. Our Pedroia's back to 5th, 5 or 6 off the lead. Then George's Volley, Jared's Commando, and Trouble in River City. Kickback right alongside of My Tommy Boy, who clings to the lead. My Tommy Boy and Kickback remain 1-2. My Tommy Boy off the turn with the lead. Kickback's under left-handed urging. He can't go with My Tommy Boy. Mary Danya to the extreme outside. Meet the Mets from the inside. My Tommy Boy keeps on rolling all the way. My Tommy Boy gate to wire. Another one for Conway. Kickback second. 3-way photo for third. Exacta $17.60. The trifecta $17.25. The dollar super $92. 7-6 double $65.50. 4-7-6 pick 3 $48.50. Ready for the nightcap. And there they go. Tale of a Song flies out to the lead. Margarita Sunrise shows plenty of speed. Lenny's up close with David Rocks, then Break the Silence, Mr. Freud. Southern Rockets outside of Joe Mooch. Winning with honors 4th last. English Manor 3rd last. Devoted Wildcats 2nd last. Roll Tide rolls the last of 12. They fly up front. Along the inside, Tale of a Song, Margarita Sunrise in the 2-path. David Rocks is pressing 3 deep. Better than 3 to Mr. Freud, who races with Break the Silence. Winning with honors, improving his position up the inside, but he's 6 lengths off the lead, and Joe Mooch is running with him. 2.5 to English Manor. Southern Rocket, Roll Tide rolls, beginning his bid. Lenny's losing ground. Devoted Wildcats at the back. 3 turn for home, sharing the top spot. Tale of a Song. He gets away from Margarita Sunrise and with a David Rocks. Roll Tide rolls, making up a lot of ground to the far outside. With the lead, Tale of a Song. Here's Roll Tide roll, rolling home. Can he get to Tale of a Song? Roll Tide roll. An unbelievable stretch run from Roll Tide roll.